ArcelorMittal South Africa, the continent's largest steel producer, is preparing to cut around 50% of its workforce. This means 4,000 jobs could be lost in a move that highlights the deepening crisis facing the steel industry. The latest plan expands on the earlier announcement to close the company's steel operations at other major production plants. The company is in fact a subsidiary of global steel giant ArcelorMittal that produces about 2.4 million metric tons of steel annually, or roughly about 4% of the group's output. But persistent losses, weak domestic demand and international competition has pushed the South African unit into a corner. It recently reported a half-year headline loss of $56 million, reflecting the strain of high operating costs, poor transport infrastructure and also an electricity supply that remains both unreliable and expensive. Globally, the story echoes a wider challenge of steelmakers, cheaper Chinese exports, fluctuating commodity prices and the rising energy costs are forcing the giants to reconsider their supply chains and key production destinations. And our correspondent Calvin Ongu has sent us this report. Listen in.
With approximately 4,000 positions being eliminated from a workforce out of almost around 8,000, AMSA, which is the ArcelorMittal South Africa, is likely to retain roughly 4,000 employees across its remaining operations. This represents a dramatic downsizing of the company's South African presence, focusing on its most viable production lines and facilities. Some labor unions have accused the government of dragging its heels in seeking solutions. Experts say despite efforts from all stakeholders, the expanded job cuts indicate that neither union engagement nor government negotiations produced sufficient alternatives to prevent the comprehensive restructuring now underway. The impact of the closure will be felt most at the towns of Newcastle, Vereeniging and Vanderbijlpark. The vast majority of workers have at least 4 people who depend on them. This is Calvin Ongu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.